Breast cancer research has made a lot of headway in the last few years. There is so much more we understand about the biology of breast cancer than ever before. But what's overwhelming is that it seems like breast cancer is not one disease like we used to think it was. About 10 years ago, we found out that breast cancer could be one of 5 different subsets. In the last 10 years, we now know that within those subsets are other subsets, so that breast cancer is probably a collection of rare diseases now. Each person's cancer is going to be different from the person next to them. And that makes treatment very complex. But it also brings home the message of personalized cancer treatment, where we're moving away from the fact or the thought that cancer or treatment for cancer has to be organ specific. We're thinking more about biologic subsets within cancers that can originate from different organs. And breast cancer is not any different. We're looking at targets, we're looking at genes, proteins, what's up, what's down, what's driving this cancer, what's making it resistant to chemotherapy, what other things can we do to stop the growth of this cancer, what can we do that'll minimize side effects, what other treatments can we bring in that'll already improve the great benefits we've seen from chemotherapies and other treatments for breast cancer so far. Some of the very exciting areas are looking at ways to reduce proliferation or how quickly the cancer cells divide and spread. We're also looking at ways that can modify the DNA of the cancer cell itself. One of the exciting areas in breast cancer is immunotherapy, and we're all anticipating results from some of the immunotherapy trials soon. And the general message again is if we were happy with what we've already achieved, clinical research would come to a standstill. We're not. We know we still lose a lot of women to breast cancer every year. So I encourage all patients to talk to their doctors, talk to their patient navigators, find out what new treatment options are available, get access to those clinical trials early. They don't have to be the last treatment you get on. You're probably going to get much more benefit when your cancer is still at an earlier stage, when it hasn't become as complex and evolved into a very resistant tumor, if you can get access to these new drugs and get benefit from those. Survival for breast cancer is improving, but we still have a lot of work to do. There's a long way to go still. The exciting thing is that there's so many drugs and trials and there's so much research going on in breast cancer that this is a reason and a time to be hopeful and optimistic about improved outcomes for patients with breast cancer in the near future.
Do you know that not every breast cancer patient needs chemotherapy? Now there's a way to decide if chemotherapy will benefit you based on the unique biology of your tumor. To learn more about the Oncotype DX test and how to discuss it with your doctor, click this button.